sisanasu. Oh, sisanasu. It's got a burnish smell to it. The air. Oh, like crumpets.
So deep in love. Oh, yeah.
You want to start with me?
I'll get it.
Okay, get it.
And then I'll throw it to you.
Perfect. Get on it then.
I think.
Did you read the script?
No.
Yeah, you guys should at least arm wrestle.
Here, I want you guys to know more who's going to start it. Who can start it better? You want to wrestle?
I say we let Caleb do it.
I don't care about doing it. I saw him wrestle Whistling Diesel. Why don't you wrestle?
I saw that too.
Yeah, in person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here. Maybe you'll recognize him from our Tournament Burma event we did up in Canada in Alberta. Those crazy Albertans were there. Well, he's one of them. Old Avery Shoaf.
Oh yeah, we about to get this thing poppin', shout it. Hey, tell the DJ to play that song I like. You know that song I like. Hey, play that song.
Yeah, I'm ice cold, freeze. Give me a little more, please. Fly like the birds and the bees. Pose for the pig, cheese. Say cheese.
What are you doing in town?
I'll tell you what it's like this. I was at SEMA, and I was close by, and my tire was falling off my vehicle. So I said, what better way to meet some of my friends but to take and freeload a little bit of time off of them?
Oh, so you staged it. You took some air out of your tire and said, hey, I need some help. Let's go over to the Diesel Brothers.
Well, I
place."
think actually my kid hit a curb with it, I think, if the truth was known. Didn't tell me about it. I get 2,000 miles down the road, and all of a sudden the tire's going to fall off my wagon.
You're not even like 3/4 of the way back home. You got a long ways back to Canada.
Dave, you better hope I don't find out where your house address is. You'll find me sleeping in the spare room in the basement.
Please. Avery Shoaf for a sleepover? Yeah! Sleepover with Avery. That's a whole new series.
There you go. Who knew?
But I figured while he's here, we might as well show him some of the toys we got.
Dave, you got a whole bunch of stuff back here.
Welcome to Slice of Paradise. It's a little different than Canada. So you saw the John Wayne truck already.
I like that. You know what? I'm a Ford guy.
Okay.
I like old Ford. You know what the nicest thing about that truck is? Who did the seats in it?
Same guy that's doing the seats that showed you the truck inside. I'll
tell you what.
You just did a good job.
Two
right?
things. I like how he did the leather work on it. The second thing, you used real leather in that truck. You open it up, you get that smell, and I tell you what, it's amazing. It's
They
amazing.
need to market that as a cologne. Did you see that hand burn picture of John Wayne right in the center?
No.
Yeah, so we have a very talented artist friend, Billy Luber. He burned it in there. Whatever you used to burn stuff with. Fire? Leather burner, a brand?
He dropped a cigarette and just got lucky. Yeah, exactly. You got to get the dog in there, okay? When I come with the dog, people like dogs. You need to find some sheep for him.
I know. Well, we tried cows. She didn't like cows. She just likes rocks. That's her jam.
What is that?
You never seen one of those?
What is that?
That's an airboat, my friend.
Yes, but it's got two props on it.
In fact, if your tire's flat, you might as well take this back to Canada.
What?
Hop up there in the driver's seat, there, guy. Swap sides. Oh, what are you? You're gonna look at fan and motor first? All right. Lots of speed, not a lot of track. And so what we did is we greased up the bottom when we first got it, gave it a brand new bottom, smoothed it out, and then took it onto the ice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Had a good old time.
Tell you what, it'd be half interesting.
I'd say even 3/4 interest.
Is it controllable? Kinda?
Yeah. I mean, we went straight down a hill. We thought we were gonna die. We realized there's no brakes. I mean, the most you can do is turn around backwards and floor it back up the hill.
Okay, pretend to hear my mom calling my name and just run. How much horsepower is that?
I have no idea. Probably a couple hundred ponies.
I tell you what, I've never seen one of these boats with dual props on it before.
Pretty cool, right?
I tell you what, I
only
caught
seen
my eye
it when I bought
across. What's that?
I only saw one when I bought it. I saw it and said, we had to have
I
this.
tell you what, let's go alligator hunting.
There you go. This boat don't tickle your fancy. The little one behind you might. You guys had these in Canada, right?
You know what? We do. River boating in the northern part of British Columbia, where I'm at, and in northern Alberta, is kind of like, I would think for Canada, I may be wrong, but I think I'm right, but I think river boating as this style, more or less in the northern part of the province and in Alberta, is kind of where it kind of started from.
Listen, you're speaking for all of Canada right now.
It's a fairly popular place for guys to go river boating.
So what you're saying is we should probably go up there and riverboat.
I tell you what.
Take our toys.
Yes.
Will this one survive up there?
No.
If you got enough snow, we use it more on the snow than we use it.
It would
on the
work good
ground.
on snow,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's not flat like that at home. We got lots of hills and stuff.
Okay.
But you could take her out on the lake.
Yeah.
Lake would be fun.
Great. Ice fishing.
Cut a hole in the bottom of the boat, eh?
Yeah, these things got some good power.
What do you got in for a motor?
We had a tower on there. We got one of those 3-seater Wave Runner motors in there.
This is a fairly big small boat. They make them smaller than this, eh?
Yeah. They
Like
make us 2-seater. This is the family cruiser, man. You got 4 seats in here. So you're actually from British Columbia, not Alberta. You're from mile mark 46 on the Alcan Highway.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game. I could just sense it.
They changed the mileage around now.
Uh-oh. What is it now?
I don't know. They took a couple crinkles out of the road. It's probably mile 43.
Yeah, you know, well, this one's technically the Sisunasu, which is the Hagglin's brother. Haglin comes from Sweden. Sisunasu comes from Finland.
I have a great love for track machines. I don't like snowmobiles, but I love track machines.
You know what? Haglins or Sisunasus or anything?
I had a bunch of track machines. I had a bunch of Nodwells. Actually, I got a track.
What's a Nodwell?
It's a track machine, but it's a Canadian-made one.
Okay.
But they're all over the world. Nodwell, very, very, very rugged machine.
Okay.
They got wheels and they got belting. Like you would drive this. This thing would literally rip the tracks off it, where an old Nodwell will just keep on going right through it. It's a far more refined machine. You bring this up there and we'll see if it floats or not. You already got one.
Yeah. What's that? That's not a Nodwell.
Same thing.
Is that the same?
This is a 240.
Oh, that's a swamp dog right there.
Ah, it's not a swamp dog. This is a fucking Nodwell.
Is it?
It's got to be. Where's the serial plate on it? This is like a yeah. Oh yeah. This is you already got one. I'm
Sweet.
jealous.
I'm glad I did it. I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
So this is a Nodwell.
Well, if it isn't a Nodwell, it's got the same shape and the same tub as one.
Okay.
Okay. And it's got the same bars. It's a Nodwell. I'm gonna just keep it at that.
Keep it there. That way I finally know what it is.
It's a Nodwell.
I just thought it was really cool. It said,
It's a Canadian machine, by the way.
oh, we like
They
Canada.
made them, I do believe, in Alberta is where they were all come from and made.
Really?
You have no idea what you have here. This is the meanest thing you have in your
Well, I
yard.
do now.
This is the meanest thing you have in your yard. This thing? Unbelievable how powerful it is.
You like what you see?
I tell you what, I love track machines. You have no idea how mean this is. Like none. Like you have no fucking idea.
I'm excited now.
I tell you what, this fucking thing, trees about that big, it'll walk through them like they were toothpicks.
Really?
Oh yeah. You see a bunch of trees? You just line her up, put it, and just, good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. There'd be shit flying everywhere. It's got a burnish smell to it.
Yeah, I guess the air.
Smells like crumpets.
So deep in love, oh yeah, with a wonderful girl, the loveliest girl in this whole wide world. Oh, it's wonderful being loved. Nothing is greater beneath the sky above, and I'm in love. Oh yeah, so deep in love. Y'all listen to me now. All I was through. Oh yeah.
In there, Avery kind of, he kind of broke down to me. Had a nice emotional moment. Turns out, the Haglins is the first ever tracked vehicle he ever got to take a ride in. And until today, you'd never driven one, right?
Never. I looked at them lots, seen them on auction sales lots, but never have ever driven one. I've driven all kinds of stuff, just nothing like this. It's awesome. Thanks, man.
Just so you know, You still haven't driven a haggles. You've only driven the Sisunasu.
Oh, Sisunasu. Oh,
The
Sisunasu.
finished version. It's like the learning curve until you get to the haggles finally. It's the same vehicle.
Now, Dave, we're all hoarders. You've been holding out on me.
Yeah.
I see a piece of pre-owned artifact back here that I spied with my little eye through one of these things back here. Go take a gander.
Oh, I thought you took the shortcut.
You got a rocket back here.
All right.
I like weird shit. I always have.
I see you like the scoop coupe.
And that's as closest to a Ferrari that I'll probably ever get.
Then hop in. This is comfy. This is super comfy. Surprisingly super roomy. One of my legs is still on the outside of the vehicle.
Dave, it does two things for me. Number one, I like it.
Okay.
Number two, it gives me incentive to go on a diet. I can't go home empty-handed without buying something.
Oh, you're gonna try and buy something? Listen, man, I thought we could let this go for around 1,000. We've had a lot of memories in it.
All right, my man. You wanted to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
There it is.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, you go and get me something like this.
It's probably worth a lot more than that, but
I don't even know what it is.
be willing to let it go for 1,000.
1,000 Canadian.
I don't know what that transfers over to. All I remember that on every book I ever bought from the book fair, it would always have Canadian prices and US prices.
I got 1,000 Canadian. I sock money, Dave. Right here. It's
It really is sock money.
Hold on, it's freaking sock money.
How much money is in the sock money?
Yeah, anyway.
This. Okay. Nice. 3. Hold on, why is there two different? This one says cents. 100 Canadian dollars. You got 500 Canadian dollars here, okay? 600.
7,
I'm
8.
gonna crush it in Monopoly later today.
10. The 2 red ones.
Ooh.
So when you say you wake up in the morning, you feel like a $50 bill all red and wrinkly.
Gave him a really good deal because I thought it was for TV. He gave me Canadian money. I don't even know what to do with that.
Out of his sock.
Out of a sock. Out of a used, well-used sock.
Fine.
I think so too. Nice pick! Easy, Al. Easy.
You like the same shit as I do.
I do.
It's pretty cool.
Huh.
But you got way more of it than I do. I'm jealous. But you know what? I get to bring a little piece of it back home.
That's right.
And every time I jump on out, I'll think of the fun I had down here and you showing me around. It's awesome.
What blows my mind is you picked the one thing that doesn't have tracks on it.
It's the only thing that'll fit in the back of my truck.
Or maybe it's the only thing you're gonna put tracks on and one up me. Scoop coupe on a track.
You know, it'd look interesting with one on there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You might want to try it. Well, thanks for coming by, buddy.
My absolute pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Avery Shoaf.
Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure being here.
Yes. Oh, the nice one. Yes. See you later. Fade into the distance. Do the Field of Dreams exit where we just disappear.
Exactly.
No, you're panning over. Disappear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our latest and greatest giveaway. Yes, you just saw us give away, well, us sell some of our treasures. Well, now you can take home some of our treasures. This bad boy right here. You don't have your CDL, don't worry, that's okay. We will pay for you to get your CDL. So you can get all the training you need if you want to start your own business, have a flatbed, have a reefer, have whatever you want. You don't have your CDL, don't worry. We will pay for you to get your CDL. It's not that much work. If I can get a CDL, you can get a CDL. Also, it comes with a Raw Max trailer. So literally, this is a business in and of itself. You could win. All you have to do is just like buy a hat, buy this hat right now and get entered. You might win off just buying a hat. You might win off buying a sweater. I don't know. I can't pick the winners. That's for you to decide, kind of. Hey, also, before I leave, you're gonna wanna enter like today or tomorrow, because by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be pretty much the end of the giveaway. There's not a lot of time. We made it that way on purpose, and that actually increases your odds of winning. So if you've ever wanted a semi, if you've ever wanted to get your CDL, now is the time. Just place an order on sparksmotorsofficial.com. Meantime, I'm headed to the drive-thru.